Alright guys, I might be gone this weekend, technically, but that doesn't mean I didn't pre-record a video to post for you guys. Trying to keep up with this every weekend thing, and here we go, let's go to the desert without further ado, and this is a black belt named Hideo, and he has an Embor. How hideous. I will destroy Hideo the Hideous, and we shall, use Scald as our weapon. And that will hopefully destroy the Embor, and it does. Most excellent, most excellent. Kaboom, he even says. He knows how to die, doesn't he? You're researching this area. Apparently that means you want to battle. Alright, let's do the super nerd. Oh god, I just... Oh crap. That was... Oh my god. Okay, well, there you go. See? That's what live narration does to you sometimes. It just makes you sneeze. And, what am I gonna do? I already came this far. I already came a whole 2 minutes. So, I have no choice but to keep going. Alright, let's get Grounder out here to fight, whatever this is. The Yanmega, because it is X4 weak against Rock, which I do have on my Grounder. Hopefully it'll hit, and it does, and that is one dead Yanmega. I tried to cover the microphone before I sneezed. I hope that I didn't, like, permanently deafen any of you, because that would be sad. That was not my goal at all. Regardless, Larvae is going to come out here against this Alakazam, and I don't even know why. I guess because I do have a bug move, although my attack does leave much to be desired. But we're going to go ahead and try anyway. Anyway, this sandstorm is going to get really annoying. I always hate weather conditions in Pokemon games. They just waste a bunch of time playing their stupid animations and the damage, and then especially if you have leftovers in the mix. So much after-turn effects taking place. Really bog things down. Regardless, here's Cameron and his Onix. I'm just going to murder his Chiaotzu, basically. Because that's what Chiaotzu does. He just murdered, and that's a misclick there. I'm really actually lucky he didn't go for, like, Earthquake, which it almost certainly has. Yeah, I'm gonna murder it there with my Scald. Yeah, that's not really something I thought all the way through, I guess. Regardless, Onix is dead, and, oh crap, I didn't see what his next one is. It's another rock. I'm sure it'll die just as easy. At least I hope so. There we go, dead Golem. And that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote, Cameron. That's all. I don't think that's the normal way to spell Cameron. Anyway, here's No Man's Land. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I kind of wanted to... I thought that was... Oh, wait. Are you gonna fight me? Our love knows no bounds! I think this is actually just a normal couple from Fire Red and Leaf Green. But whatever, they have a different Pokemon. They have Pokemon that are weak to Earth. That sounds like a good time to use Grounder. And, oh, I said that sounds like a good time to use Grounder. And I'm gonna stay in with, I'm just gonna Dragon Dance. I don't even know why. I'm just planning to kill both of these things in one go. One go with Earthquake, because that's how I roll. Unfortunately, it means that Blue is going to take a Thunderbolt, and, oh, dang it, it has Bounce. Well, that just destroyed my plan, unless the Rapidash mode goes before Grounder, which, given the level difference, probably not. I'm just going to get another Dragon Dance and kill it when it comes back. If it does come back down, it's going to die to an Earthquake, and unfortunately, it does not, so one of my Pokemon are going to take a Bounce, and the Zabreska is dead. Oh well, I tried. There's the Bounce, hitting me like a jerk. Come on now, Rapidash, you're supposed to just let me win. Whatever, you're dead. I have +2 attack. You can't possibly survive that. And if you do, you're gonna get Earthquaked. Aha! Alright, Lee and Chad, you have shown that your love is not invincible after all. Anyway, we have a wild Krokorok here. Not that I really want a Krokorok, so I'm just going to run away if I can. There we go. I do have repels, don't I? Oh, yeah, super repels. Go ahead and use them. Looks like these guys are not going to be worth fighting. They're only like level 40-somethings, and pretty much the game is at level 60 or 80-something, really. Anyway, so a Dark Thug Grunt, apparently they have taken over No Man's Land, ironically, as well as, you know, the building with 10 stories that is actually just a 1-story building. Maybe it was all underground. It's the only thing I can think of that would possibly, you know, fix that continuity error. Actually, oh crap. I was gonna actually target that with Fly and Scald the Toxicroak, or sorry, the Drapion, but whatever. The Toxicroak's gonna live, so There you go, and then that's gonna bulk up. Not that it really matters, it's gonna get flied next turn. And let's just wait and as... Actually, no, the Toxicroak is gonna die. No, it's not going to die. Yes, it is. Okay, I lied. There we go. There's the dead Toxicroak. That's what you get for being here with, like, in this desert with absolutely nothing that can, you know, resist the sandstorm. Oh, well, this guy's dumb. We're gonna kill his Drapion. Good game, Grunt. More Dark Thugs! Oh no! I'm lost, don't bother, he says. Well, I want to bother, I want to defeat you. Your Houndoom means nothing to me, because Chiaotzu is here and is going to defeat you with his water attacks. Aha! Yeah, I don't think your Houndoom's going to survive that guy. Especially considering it's 16 levels lower, so it makes you wonder why the game basically forced you to grind all the way up to 85 in order to progress. Considering, you know, the content after that is really low compared to that. Oh well, I guess we get a little bit of experience, right? Decent, I guess. Although not even that. Whatever. I do have the lucky eggs on my dude, so at least that makes it a bit faster. Alright, here comes a Crobat. And I'm just going to go back into Chiaotzu for that, and yeah, go ahead and spark it. Whew. Alright, Crobat. This is your last chance to survive. Make your nope, you're just going to Heat Wave for some reason. Literally any move you had would probably been a better idea than Heat Wave. But to each their own, I suppose. Crash and burn, yes, indeed. That just describes what you just did. Moving on. There's another Dark Grunt who apparently can't figure out how to get past this cactus. Dude, you need to go around the cactus. Just letting you know. And you want to battle, even though my intentions were just to help you out, Rawl. Also, isn't Rawl a guy's name? I thought there was a female Grunt. I don't know. Maybe there is a female version of the name Rawl that I was unaware of. I do not want to insult anyone who is possibly named Rawl and is a girl. I'm very sorry. Insulting your name was not my goal. I've just never heard of it before. Alright, so, Hydro Pump is going to be used on Blue Eyes. And, yeah, that's about as exciting as I can say that you're gonna die this turn. I don't even care if Tentacruel has some pretty good special defense. It's not gonna survive both of these attacks. Absolutely not. But I should probably heal Blue Eyes because it took damage and stuff. See, Chiaotzu's like level 87. I should probably switch up the front memory party while I'm thinking of it. There's a Hyper Potion. Go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna need to switch to, let's see, Nuts. Nuts hasn't done anything yet. So, we'll go ahead and do that. Man, this desert is a pain. Ugh! Yeah, it kind of is. I kind of agree with you. I don't really like all this, you know, sandstorm everywhere, and this is not a very good matchup for me at all. Not at all. So, yeah, time to switch out. Oop. I guess it would have to be Chiaotzu. Yup. Chiaotzu can take flamethrowers and pretty much whatever this Houndoom wants to do. Probably. He only has one Pokemon, so I hope you die. Haha! Die, Houndoom! Even though Houndoom is pretty cool. I would totally use a Houndoom if I could have found one, but I didn't. And I kind of like my team right now. Defeating you, though. Alright, so... Hyper Potion on Chiaotzu. And continue down... Why is this... This music does not fit at all, by the way. This music is absolutely not Scream, No Man's Land. Wait, what does it say? Today I start my discovery of Inferno Mountain-Ken. It's real. Apparently that is a real sign. Good that my character can figure that out. Alright, so, Dark Thug Goonette. You have a Sharpedo and a Crocodile. That's fine, that's fine. 2 Dark types, and I still have my Psychic type out. So when I say fine, I really mean that's probably not the best. Alright, we'll go ahead and quarterback, and I guess I'll just break this Sharpedo. I guess. We'll probably kill a little, though it will damage me, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Oh no, Rough Skin. Well, at least Nuts at level 86. And here comes a Stone Edge, which will hurt my Blue Eyes if it hits, and it apparently did not hurt that much. This level difference is kind of nice when it's in my favor, although kind of makes for these battles being pretty boring. I'm also thinking about just skipping these guys because they really are offering me nothing. They're not even entertaining, and they're not worth much experience. And this guy is Outrage, which is really pointless because I'm pretty sure Crocodile doesn't have the best special, and it's only 90 base power. Grounded out indeed. You got grounded out. Fuck, wait, are you even gonna battle me? Sand is in your eyes. Well, that's what you get. Whoa, the volcano is real, Ken. No shit. Of course it is. I mean, I guess. Apparently we're headed for a volcano. Didn't actually know volcanoes are usually next to deserts. I guess they could be. But, yeah, apparently this is a volcano, as well as a desert, I think. If I'm reading those signs right, I'm not entirely sure I am, or if those signs even make sense, but we killed the grunt, and that's what's important. Trainer tips. All Pokemon are unique. Even Pokemon. Okay, that is a completely unedited sign, which is kind of a disappointment, considering, yeah, all those other signs seem to be very odd. Alright, Dark-fed Goonette. Oh god, you have 5 Pokemon. Why do you have 5 Pokemon? Do you really like wasting our time that much, Goonette? Apparently so. We will Mist Frenzy Plant and get Night Slashed for surprisingly a large amount of damage, considering I don't think Sharpedo has very good special, and Dark is special in this gen. Huh. Well, now that is going to die. So, goodbye, Sharpedo. Next up is a Jellicent, and we will switch out into Chiaotzu to fight that. Because why not? As the sandstorm continues to rage, wasting our time. Spark. There we go. Be electrified, you silly little jelly. And there's a Hydro Pump, which crits me, naturally. I do outspeed the Jellicent. It's like one of the only Pokemon I've seen Chiaotzu outspeed. I guess it's not that fast either, which I kind of know already, but yeah, no, it's kind of nice to watch, you know, watch my Pokemon actually outspeed. Alright, Grounder can handle that Drapion, being that it is a poison type. And we still have 3 more Pokemon to go. 3 more Sandstorm animations to go, at the very least. At least the Drapion's dead. And here comes a Toxicroak, which, you know what, I will just stay in for. I'm fine by me. I can Earthquake you as well, and I'm pretty sure I had speed, so don't really need to worry about you using a fighting move or something. Goodbye, Toxicroak. What's up last? Crobat? Yeah, I'll stay in and just Rock Slide. I can do that. Ah, and you're gonna take some damage. Although this thing apparently really likes to use Heat Wave. Although this one just decides to use Brave Bird, and then I Brick Break for some reason. Why did I Brick Break? I don't know. Probably because I misclicked. I meant to use Rock Slide. Now, if he does use, no, he's going to continue using Brave Bird. These Crobats seem to be really bad at this game. They have Brave Bird and Heat Wave, but they prefer to use Heat Wave against my Water types and Brave Bird against my Steel types. You know how it is when you're really just not smart. Wait, what did that guy say? Did that guy just drop the... All I know is I saw F-U from that guy's text. I sped up too fast. I couldn't really see it. I should have, because I'm sure that's not what it said. But if it did, lol. Some of you, well, any of you that are watching on YouTube, which is the only place I'm posting this, after the fact will be able to, you know, rewind and tell if that's what I actually saw or not. I could have just been seeing things, which, you know, I've been known to do from time to time, I guess. I mean, go ahead and Scald. I think I flown at the Houndoom for some reason, so... Of course it doesn't kill, but I will be able to Scald the Crocodile, which should kill. And, yeah, I think that Houndoom is just gonna die next turn. That's Super Fang. I didn't even know they could learn Super Fang. You probably can't, but you know this game. Regardless, Houndoom is dead. And that makes me somewhat happy. Blue Eyes is level 86, though. And, yeah, the Goon has been defeated. But, yeah. No Man's Land is rather disappointing to me, because there seems to be a lot of people in it. You think a place called No Man's Land would, you know, be a very desolate place, but apparently not. There's just several people all around. Mainly, you know, villainous people, but, actually I think completely villainous people. But you know, it's the... Is this gonna be changed? I cannot go on. Tell my children I love them, Ken. Did we ever met Ken before, or no? Apparently these signs are not very clear. Who the heck's Ken? I don't even know. Okay, Frillish. I do know what that is. That is a Pokemon who deserves our attention. Well, you know, our attention to kill, that is. There we go, Nuts actually did something, and Tentacool. In fact, I can stay in and kill that as well. At least this trainer has some fail-tastic Pokemons, which I can kill easily. Goodbye, Tentacool. And the grunt decides to shoot me. That hurt. Not. Alright, moving on. Who are you? Wait, Pete's dad. What are you even doing here? I'll take the skull fossil. Don't know why you're giving me a skull fossil, but thanks. My repel wore off. Well, that's just great. Probably should just put it up again because I really don't want to fight anything here. There we are. And, that's a Landorus, I think. Sure. Why not? What's up, Light? Isn't this the guy that used a creature? Yeah, that guy. The guy that used that fake Pokemon. That's not even a real Pokemon. You're such a cheater. Creature creation, huh? Kind of ironic for your name. Yeah, Light, you're kind of dark. Aren't you on a team called Dark Rising? You have a sense of humor, how nice. But I do not obey Darugus. Oh, really? I'm simply doing it small favors in exchange for this power. As I said before, I'm not picking sides, but you kind of are picking sides if you're, you know, working for him. In this war, whoever has the upper hand, I will simply salvage off, I will simply salvage off of. Oh, okay. I guess that kind of makes sense. You're a monster yourself, then! You're no protector of Arceus. You're just... I'm what? I'm finally free of protecting Arceus. Alright, this is the guy that, like, apparently is also Arceus' friend or whatever, but he doesn't like Arceus anymore. I think that's what the story that I recall. I now have the freedom to do whatever I desire. What should I choose? Well, why should I choose a side? Because it's the right thing to do. Let's do this. Very well. Landorus, transform. That's a different Pokemon from one I first saw. Now that I think about it, so was the one on Aroma Path. Landorus looks at the player with sadness in its eyes. It is eyes, mind you, because that's the wrong it. Before transforming. Well, let's see what it is. And that's clearly not Lance or anything. He has a Rhyperior, which I do not believe is what that Landorus transformed into. At least that would be a pretty bad, you know, that would be a pretty poor, what's the word? Plot twist, being that Rhyperior is already a Pokemon. Anyway, it does have a Leftovers, which would be kind of nice to get my hands on, and I don't know if I'm actually going to do a KO. Let's just go ahead and Frenzy Plant. I can always just get a free switch. And that will almost certainly kill the Rhyperior. Moving on, Gliscor. Oh, you know why? Because I think Gen 3 had the special defense boost for rock types in the Sandstorm. That could be part of it. Anyway, that's a Gliscor, and I'm just going to go out into Chiaotzu and hope that I can outspeed, which I probably can, actually. Gliscor's actually surprisingly fast, but I'm hoping it won't kill me, at the very least. It probably will with Earthquake. And why didn't I even use Ice Beam? I'm stupid. I'm using Scald, which Ice Beam would have been better since X4, but... It almost killed it. Almost isn't good enough. It's probably going to use an item, though. I could just bring a Ice Beam on him. I know the AI is going to try to use... Yeah, there we go. I'm going to have a surprise for you, AI. I just made you waste a full restore, because I'm pretty sure this Ice Beam's going to kill you. So, ha! So that actually worked out well. You end up wasting a full restore because I misclicked, or just not really misclicked, I just totally forgot I had that Ice Beam. Alright, so, quarterback can go in against the Tyranitar to get the, pretty much one KO with any fighting move, because that's just a good thing to do, as long as I don't misclick. Here comes the Dragon Dance, though, and oh god, this thing could be dangerous if it sets up. Too bad I'm pretty sure it's not going to set up. Yeah, that is one dead Tyranitar, and it was a crit to boot, so, yeah, you had no chance of surviving that. Make your time. And, alright, here comes a Metagross. Grounder can just come in and Earthquake it, I'm pretty sure, although it might not die. Metagross obviously does have some, base stance to back up its, you know, back itself up. So I guess they just made this guy a Sandstorm team, since, you know, he's appearing in the freaking desert area. Kind of annoying for the game to do that, but this guy basically has a straight-up Sandstorm team, and my Earthquake didn't kill, which is kind of sad, but all he does is Meteor Mash. Don't know why he did that. He probably had Earthquake himself, but you know the AI. And here comes an Aggron. Yeah, I don't care if you have a million defense. You're not living in Earthquake. I can tell you that much, Aggron. If you do, I will be highly impressed. Yeah, obviously not. But yeah, this guy basically does have a straight-up Sandstorm team. Alright, let's see what this is. Landorus... Oh, it's Theron form. You didn't invent this, you game. You game! Trying to steal the work of the actual Pokemon Company. I was expecting an all-new Pokemon, you know, like that thing we fought before that he had, and there's just landorus-t. And yeah, I am gonna try to... This thing probably has Earthquakes, so it's probably really pointless for me to do this, but I am gonna try to kill it with Chiaotzu's Ice Beam. I think it'll be the fastest way to do it, because this thing is level 90. Holy god. We were just fighting level 60s, and now we're fighting level 90s, and he's gonna lower his own attack and defense, which actually is really good. That's really... I really like the fact he decided to use that, because now, maybe, just maybe, I can survive some... And he's gonna Swords Dance. This thing, I believe, is still flying ground, so this is an X4 Ice Beam, and he lives it. And he lives it. Well, that's just great. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? No, he's gonna full restore first. Hopefully I get a freeze. That would be cool. But probably not. Even at an X4 Ice Beam, that Landorus is level 90 and apparently has pretty good bulk stats. Base stats. I mean, obviously I know that. Playing competitive, this thing is pretty damn popular. But Stone Edge is not gonna kill me! Why didn't... Does he just not have Earthquake? I don't know. But he didn't use it, and that's good game there, Light. You only won because my creation was not available to battle this time. Oh, the other guy. Because it is at my lair, becoming even stronger. Oh god, it's becoming even stronger. That's not a good thing. Do I get to fight Landorus now? Well, if I do, it'll be next time. I am saving, so yeah, a bit of a plot. I'm guessing I can catch Landorus now. I'll try to do that next time. In the meantime, see you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed. Rate, comment, subscribe, and all that. Bye.